We are now on Daf Amud Aleph in Maseches Brachos, Daf 5a. The Gemara just finished saying that a person needs to say Kriyas Shema at night when he goes to bed, even if he's already said Kriyas Shema in the evening. Now the Gemara makes a qualification here, top of the page. Im Talmud Chacham hu ein sarich. If a person is a Talmud Chacham, Rashi says it means somebody who's ragil b'mishnaso, who goes over his Mishnah, so he does not need to say Kriyas Shema al Hamita. Amar Abaya says, Af Talmud Chacham yiboyle lememar chad psuka derachme. Even a Talmud Chacham needs to say at least one pasuk of rachamim. Kegon, for example, biyadcha afkid ruchi padisa osi Hashem kel emes. So even a Talmud Chacham should say that before he goes to bed. Amar Rabbi Levi Bar Chama, Amar Rabbi Shimon ben Lakish. Rabbi Levi Bar Chama says in the name of Rabbi Shimon ben Lakish, Liolam yargiz adam yetzer tov al yetzer hara. A person should always make a war, wage war, his yetzer tov against his yetzer hara. Shenemar, like it says, rigzu v'al techeto. Rigzu from the lashon yargiz, and do not sin. Im nitzcha, if he's successful, mutav, then good. Vim lav yasok b'torah. If not, he should learn Torah. Shenemar, like it says, imru vilvavchem. So that refers to the learning of Torah. Im nitzcha, and if he succeeds in that, mutav, then it is good. Vim lav, and if not, yikra kriyas shema. He should then recite kriyas shema. Shenemar, like it says, al mishkavchem, on your beds. Im nitzcha, and if he succeeds, mutav, then it is good. Vim lav, and if not, yizkor lo yom hamisa. He should remember the day of death. Shenemar, like it says, vidomu sela, silence. The Amar Reb Levi Bar Chama, Amar Reb Shimon Lakish. Reb Levi Bar Chama says in the name of Reb Shimon ben Lakish another statement. Mai dechsiv. What does the pasuk mean when it says V'etnolachas luchos ha'even v'haTorah v'hamitzvah asher kasafti lahorosam? I'm going to give you the luchos, the Torah, and the mitzvah. What do each of these phrases in the pasuk mean? Luchos elo aseres hadibros. Luchos refers to the aseres hadibros. Torah zem mikra, that refers to psukim. Torah refers to mikra, to psukim. V'hamitzvah, and the word mitzvah zu mishnah, that refers to mishnah. Asher kasafti, which I wrote, elu neviim uksuvim. This refers to the neviim and the ksuvim. Lahorosam, to teach them, ze Gemara. This refers to Gemara. Melamed, this teaches us shakulam nitnu lemoshe misinai. All of these various parts of Torah were given to Moshe at Sinai. Amar Rabbi Yitzchak says, Kol hakore kriyas shema al mitaso ki ilu ochez cherev shel shtei pios biyado. Anybody who reads kriyas shema al amita, it's as if he's holding in his hand a sword with two sharp ends. Shenemar, like it says, Romos el bigronam v'cherev pifios biyadam. So pifios is mashma too. My mashma, how is this implied? Amar Mar Zutra v'itema Rav Ashi me'reisha denyana. Mar Zutra says, and some people say, Rav Ashi say, from the beginning of the pasuk, you could see that we are referring to someone who says Kriyas Shema. Tichsiv, like it says, Yalzu chasidim b'chavod yiranenu al mishkevosam. Al mishkevosam is a reference to on their beds. Kriyas Shema al amita. Uchsiv basrei, and it says after this, Romos el begronam v'cherev pifios bi'adam. The Yomar Rabbi Yitzchak, and Rabbi Yitzchak says, Kol hakore kriyas shema al mitaso mazikin bedilin heimenu. Rabbi Yitzchak says anybody who reads kriyas shema al amita, mazikin, the shadim, the demons, separate from him. Shenemar, like it says, uvnei reshef yagbiu of. It says the bnei reshef yagbiu of. What's the reference in this pasuk? V'yein of el Torah. Of is a reference to learning Torah. Shenemar, like it says, hisif einecha bo ve'einenu. A person, he puts his eyes aside from it for even a moment and it is gone. V'yein reshef el mazikin, shenemar mezei ra'av u'lechumei reshef v'ketev miriri. Reshef refers to mazikin as it says mezei ra'av u'lechumei reshef v'ketev miriri. Rashi here explains, ketev miriri zeh shem shade hatzaharayim b'meseches psachim. This is the name of a shade in Meseches Psachim. So therefore we see from this pasuk, uvenei reshef yagbiu of, that this is a reference to learning Torah, takes away the shadim. Amar Rabbi Shimon ben Lakish says, Kala osik b'Torah yisurin b'deilin heimenu. Anybody who learns Torah, again, this from the same pasuk, but it's going to be a different thing that separates from a person. A person who learns Torah, the yisurin go away. Shenemar, like it says, uvenei reshef yagbiu of. And in this case, ve'ein of el Torah, shenemar hisif einecha bo ve'einenu. Ve'ein reshef el yisurin, shenemar mizei rav u'lechumei reshef. So in this case, reshef refers to yisurin as it says mizei ra'av. So therefore, again, you see from here that if a person learns Torah, of refers to Torah, then what separates from him? Yisurin, mizei ra'av, famine, yisurin, afflictions separate from him. and he's protected. Amar le Rabbi Yochanan. Rabbi Yochanan said to him, "Ha afilu tinoko shel beis rabban yodinoso." That fact, even the tinoko shel beis rabban, even the school children know that. Shenemar, like it says, Vayomer, and he said, "Im shamoa tishma lekol Hashem elokecha, v'hayosher be'inav tasa." If a person listens to Hashem and he does what is right, v'azanta l'mitzvosav, he listens to the mitzvahs, v'shamarta kol chukav, and he guards and he protects all of the laws. Kol hamachal asher samti b'mitzrayim lo asim alecha ki ani Hashem rofecha. All of the disease which I placed in Mitzrayim, I won't place upon you, because I am Hashem who heals you. So that's straight a pasuk. Elakol she'efshar lo lasok b'Torah ve'eino osek. Rather, what does it mean? Anybody who can learn Torah and he does not, HaKadosh Baruch Hu mevi olav yisurin mechorin va'ochron oso. Hashem brings upon him very terrible yisurin. Shenema, like it says, Ne'lamti dumya hecheshesi mitov v'chavi nechar. Ve'ein tov ela Torah. This pasuk which says hachashesi mi tov, I was silent from tov. What is tov? Ve'ein tov ela Torah. Tov refers to Torah. Shenemar, like it says, ki lekach tov nasati lechem torasi al tazovu. This pasuk references the fact that the word tov is a reference to Torah, and then it says that what's going to happen? A person's going to have these yisurim, these pains. Amar Rabbi Zeira v'i Tamer Rabbi Chanina bar Papa. Rabbi Zeira says, some people say Rabbi Chanina bar Papa says as follows: Bo'u u're'ei shelo kamidas HaKadosh Baruch Hu midas basar v'dam. Come and see that the ways of God are not like the ways of people. Midas basar v'dam, when it comes to a person, Adam mocher chafetz lechaveiro, when someone sells something to his friend, mocher atzev v'lokeach sameach. The mocher, the seller, is sad and the buyer is happy. Aval HaKadosh Baruch Hu eino kain, but when it comes to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it is not this way. Nosan lahem Torah li Yisrael. He gave them Torah v'samach, and he was happy. Shenemar, like it says, ki lekach tov nasati lochem torasi al tazovu. I gave you a lekach tov. Do not leave my Torah. Amar Rava says, v'itemer Rav Chisda. Some people say Rav Chisda says, Im roe adam she'yisurin bon olav. If a person sees that he's having afflictions, yefash shveish b'masav, he should check into his ways. Shenemar, like it says, nach b'saderachenu v'nachkora v'nashuva ad Hashem. So a person should check his ways and inspect himself and do teshuvah. Pishbesh v'lo matzah. If he doesn't find anything, yisla b'vitel Torah, he should assume that the yisurin are coming because of bitel Torah. Shenemar, like it says, Ashrei hagever asher tiasrenu kol mitorascha salamdenu. So it's from Torah. The yisurin come from Torah. V'im tola v'lo matzah. And if he still doesn't find that it's from bitel Torah, biyadua sheyisurin shalavohem, then he knows they are yisurin of love. They are afflictions of love. Shenemar, like it says, ki as asher ye'ahav Hashem yochiach. Those who Hashem loves, He rebukes. Amar Rava says, Amar Rav Sechora, Amar Rav Huna. In the name of Rav Sechora, in the name of Rav Huna. Kol she'HaKadosh Baruch Hu chafetz bo medako b'yisurin. Anybody who Hashem desires, He gives them afflictions. Shenemar, like it says, v'Hashem chafetz deko hechali. Yachol afilu lo kibla me'av. Now I might think this is true, even if he does not accept it from love. Talmud lomar al tasim asham benafsho. Ma asham ladas, just like a carbon asham is brought ladas with knowledge. Af yisurin ladas. So too, yisurin need to be accepted me'ahava from love. Im kiblim, and if he does accept these yisurin, these afflictions from love, ma'asachara, what is his reward? Yira zera yarech yamim. Then the pasuk says he will see children and long life. V'lo, not only that, elash talmudo miskayim biyado. His learning will be, he will be able to remember his learning. Shenemar, like it says, v'chafetz Hashem biyado yitzlach. Pligi bar Rabbi Yaakov bar Idi v'Rabbi Acha bar Chanina. Rabbi Yaakov bar Idi and Rabbi Acha bar Chanina, they argued about the following pasuk. Chad Amar Elohem Yisur. They argued about the following. What is the definition, rather, of Yisurin Shalava? Chad Amar Elohem Yisurin Shalava. One says, what is considered Yisurim Shalava? Kol she'ein bohem bitul Torah. If the afflictions, if the Yisurin don't cause bitul Torah, don't cause you to not be able to learn Torah, so then it's considered Yisurin Shalava. It is Yisurin of love. Shenamar, like it says, Ashrei hagever asher tiasrenu kol umi torascha salamdenu. The pasuk, when it refers to Yisurin, it follows and talks about learning of Torah. V'chad Amar, the other opinion says, Elohim Yisurin Shalava. Here is the definition of Yisurin Shalava, Kol she'ein ben bitul tefillah. If the Yisurin do not prevent him from davening from tefillah, Shenemar, like it says, Baruch Elokim asher lo heisir tefilasi v'chazdo me'iti. He did not remove my tefillah from me. Amar Lahu Rabbi Abba, Breder Rabbi Chia bar Abba. So Rabbi Abba, the son of Rabbi Chia bar Abba, said to them, Hachi Amar Rabbi Chia bar Abba, so says Rabbi Chia bar Abba, so says my father. Amar Rabbi Yochanan, in the name of Rabbi Yochanan, Elu ve'elu Yisurin Shalavohin. In fact, both of these things are considered Yisurin Shalavosh, and Amar, like it says, Ki Asher Yehav, Hashem Yochiach, those who Hashem loves, he rebukes. Elamat Talmud Lomar, Umi Torah Suchas Lamdenu. What does the pasuk mean when it ends off that you should learn Torah? Al Tikri Tilamdenu, Ela Talmidenu, Ela Talamdenu, Davar Zeh, Talmidenu, Davar Zeh, Torascha Tilmidenu. You taught us this from the Torah, Kal v'chomer mishein v'ayin. This is the Kal v'chomer from the pasuk of Shein v'ayin. In other words, we derive this halacha from the Torah. Ma shein v'ayin, shein echad me'ivarav shel adam, eved yotze b'amlecheru, is just like Shein v'ayin. They are only one limb of a person and an eved goes free. Yisurin, when it comes to Yisurin afflictions, Shemimark and Kol Gufo Shel Adam, which cleanse the entire body of a person. Alachas Kama v'Kama, certainly that should be the case. V'hainu Rabbi Shimon Lakish, and that is the same statement that Rabbi Shimon Lakish said. The Yamar Rabbi Shimon ben Lakish, Rabbi Shimon Lakish says, Nemar bris b'melach v'nemar bris b'yisur, and it says bris by salt, and it says bris by yisur and by afflictions. Nemar bris b'melach, it says bris by salt. T'chsiv v'lo sash bis melach bris, the treaty, the covenant of the melach should not be stopped. V'nemar bris b'yisurin, and it also says bris by Yisurin, and it also says bris by Yisurin. Dechsiv eile divrei habris, when it says the tochacha, when it says all of the rebukes in the Torah, it says divrei habris, ma bris ha'amr b'melach melech mimateges as habasar, just like salt sweetens meat, af bris ha'amr b'Yisurin, so too the word bris as a reference to Yisurin afflictions. Yisurin mimarkin kol avonosav shel adam. The Yisurin cleanse a person from his sins. Tanya, Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai Omer. We have a brayser. Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai says, Shalosh matanos tovos nasan HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yisrael. There are three great gifts, or three good gifts that Hashem gave to the Jewish people. V'kulon lo nesanan el al yedei Yisurin. They were all given through Yisurin, through afflictions. What are the three things? Elohein Torah. The first one is Torah. V'Eretz Yisrael, v'Olam haba, and Olam haba. Torah minayin. Where's the source for Torah? Shenema, like it says, Ashrei hagever asher tiasrenu kol mitorascha salamdenu. So there you have Yisurin and Torah. Eretz Yisrael dechsiv, Eretz Yisrael, like it says, ki kasher yeyaserishes beno Hashem elokecha mi yasreko chsiv basrei ki Hashem elokecha meviacho el Eretz Tova. Right after the pasuk talking about Yisurin, about afflictions, it talks about Hashem bringing you to the Eretz Tova, to Eretz Yisrael. Ha'olam haba, and the last one, Olam haba dechsiv, like it says, ki ner mitzvah v'Torah or v'derech chayim tochachos musar. It says ner mitzvah and Torah or, and the derech chayim. The derech chayim is the way of Musar, is the way of again a reference here to Yisurin, and so therefore, and Rashi says derech chayim chaye ha'olam haba havelo tochachos Musar la'adam. The life in Olam Haba is the Tochos Musar. So that's how you see the last one of Olam Haba. Tani Tana Kamed Reb Yochanan. There was a Tana that taught in front of Reb Yochanan. Kol Osik b'Torah v'Gmilas Chasadim. Anyone who learns Torah and Gmilas Chasadim. That is the end of the Amud. We will continue the statement of the Tana Kamed Reb Yochanan on Daf Hey Amud Beis.